Yeah, kid, you're not wrong. And so I was talking with my buddy Saucy Mailman yesterday in his stream, and we were talking about how, because he switched from only playing Legends of Runeterra to Variety, and like your numbers just fucking drop, right? Because there's a lot of people that are very particular about their Twitch.
I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness.
Sweet Anita's. I don't know her, kid.
I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one.
Yeah, I'm like the cold too. Like, it's very like.
There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
Like, it's funny because I've like picked a lot of my content,
and I'll never have to see you again.
Has come from like being around other content, right?
Right one. I'll never bother you again.
Isn't
that what you want? But if you choose wrong,
it
will be your life extinguished forever.
Kidween, which candle do I have to blow out? Does it say?
And do it.
Because I don't want to die.
How should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal.
I was.
Then those disgusting.
Which candle I blow out? You don't have to tell me the answer, kid. But does it matter which candle I blow out?
And
is what I'm asking.
The man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you. The way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes.
Your daughter?
Of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch!
You ugly
now
bitch.
I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through.
What is it with this music?
I let you
Jesus.
take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel.
It just
like
feels
this.
wrong.
But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle. Well done, Susan.
Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato? What kind of asshole, by the way, would pick not putting on the mask when you come back from the dead?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So
Tomato.
But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry.
They make people cry.
What happened, Mrs. A?
Vroom,
I
vroom,
saw you die.
Vroom,
And yet,
vroom,
you're
vroom.
here.
Vroom.
Alive, like, if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Bonkers.
but I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, all right?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Can I save
This
it
is
yet?
it.
Oh.
His room is through that door. It's time to face the Eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. So he's the last of the people we have to kill. So. What the fuck? He looks like he's in pajamas.
You're the Eye of Adam?
Yo.
Pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid?
Jesus, lady.
Is this a joke?
Jesus!
Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something!
Look at all the
Anything!
people on the ceiling. I'm assuming they all killed themselves because of him.
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum.
I feel like Villy and Maris are like
What's wrong with you?
two sides of the same
You don't believe I'm
using
gonna shoot
emotes,
you, do you?
coin.
Oh,
You
I've
both do
dreamt
really
of
good
this
job of
moment
it.
for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
They both do like they do a lot of expression with emotes. You
impossible.
know what I mean?
He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I
So
need to know.
Is it really the old
He
man?
won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
It was the old man. Oh, he's doing it with his eyes.
How did he do
Eye
it?
tracker.
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well,
You idiot.
I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus.
Jesus.
That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye.
And the brain.
No, that doesn't change anything.
That makes, I
He
mean,
must die. He deserves nothing more.
she's not wrong. Because reasons. Reasons. I'm trying to track what... Do it. He wants someone to kill him.
What? You arrogant shit. I will
You just-
fucking do it. Just tell me one thing.
It's a
One thing.
fucked up situation because it's like he wanted someone to kill him, but because he couldn't kill himself.
Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Wow, this game is fucking dark. Holy shit, man.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out.
And then the room blows
as soon
up.
as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
I'm not
Can't
saying
you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Fine. Kill him.
This is from Jack.
his wheelchair. Holy fuck! Wow!
It's me. Again.
Wow.
Talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady.
Yeah, I was just. That was
Maybe
a
I'm
weird,
not a
like.
cat lady anymore. Things have changed
just
here
the
since
fucking.
Mitzi's death.
The thing is that wouldn't that
She made
wheelchair
a
have blown
terrible
the other
mistake by
direction?
letting her hatred take over. Whatever time she had left, she lost it right there when she pulled the trigger. It was Adam's final victory. He wanted to die, after all, but he also managed to take one more soul with him. I was lucky, for once. Hardly even got injured. The explosion just swept me out of that room, and I stayed alive. I wish I was able to stop Mitzi, to talk her
Well,
out.
we're gonna reload
but
and
I
go
don't.
back and then.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry with her for firing that gun, or with myself for failing to save her. I still miss her, though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop 6 months later, and there it was. A friend request. Something I forgot about a long time ago.
Friend
A little
request.
gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
I wish I had never been born. Okay. Oh yeah, I just saved it though, Pug. It's fine. I kind of wanted to see what would happen. That's why I went with that. You got the bad ending. I'm a sad panda. Man, I just saw someone.
And now, I'm writing this blog.
Ampersand
I
said
must
she played
confess,
fucking New World for
yesterday
18
was
hours straight.
bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
There's a sun in this world? Wow. Kind of surprised by that.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me. Asleep.
Pug, it was way
Waiting.
funnier to get the bad
And when
ending
it'll
first.
hit me, it'll hit me hard.
And to be fair, Maris was going to die anyways. Is she putting... So that's got to be on Maris's grave,
But if
right?
there's one thing Mitzi
Or
taught me,
Mitzi's grave.
it's that you have
I'm
to
saying
pick
Maris
yourself
is
up and carry
Maris
on.
instead of Mitzi
It doesn't
because
matter
I'm
that life isn't
looking
fair.
at chat.
It doesn't matter that you make mistakes.
She did. That's why she
You
was telling her
fall
not to shoot
and
it, Pug.
rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
So, is this lady, like, literally, like, immortal at this point? I want to read... Okay, we're gonna alt F4 out of this. Holy fucking... Calm down. Calm down. We're gonna go back into that. And we're gonna try to get her... I mean... I don't know. The cats... Yeah, I did. What's up, Vissy? So we just got the first ending, Vissy, which is kind of seems like the bad ending. So we're gonna try to get the last ending. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna skip through a lot of this.
You're the Eye of Adam?
No, not yet. Yes, it's on my. I gotta finish up.
Wheelchair back.
I gotta finish
Is
up
this a
Midnight Mass first, because Midnight Mass has been
You-
so fucking good.
Do you know who I am?
Okay, we gotta get.
You fucking... I'm gonna... Aren't you going...
It's
Say
been
something.
really good. Yes, we got like 2 more episodes. That one is another. That fucking show hits
Mitzi.
fucking depressing hard
Doesn't
too.
matter. You are... Beg for forgiveness.
Aw, Maris.
You don't... Oh.
Okay.
Look at... I think...
So how do we get her not to
Dude, I
shoot him?
need...
He won't...
Then...
I don't know if I know that one, Reese. Is that on like Showtime or something like that? Man, that squid monster is terrifying, Cole.
How...
This is, yeah, eye tracker.
I've heard it could...
Okay.
Gee, that would explain the... He really... But he deserves nothing more.
Yeah, I know, Reese. Figuring out the Halloween's gonna go in a couple weeks. You fell asleep, Vissy? That's funny.
I
It
will
does
find-
not surprise me though.
Why? Why did...
Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta talk her out of this. Like, I don't care if she kills him. She should just not, like, shoot him. Daw, Vissy. And then we'll just chat for a while after we finish this up. Pull the trigger and you'll find out.
Fine. Ready to...
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious?
I would have
What
done
did
it
you think
though.
I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion,
Aw, puppy naps.
how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Just fine.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
Murder.
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what she's saying though. Like she doesn't want her friend
Without his father,
have to go
he's
down that
harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did.
When he just
But
starved
he
to
will
death.
be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
That's way worse, man. That motherfucker has to
He
suffer.
said, do it. He wants to die, and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life.
When
Are
this
you
guy be-
really going to give him
I
that
guess-
satisfaction?
I guess he's hooked up to oxygen.
Remember
right?
what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never want you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Jesus.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
You have me to live for.
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Yeah. Happy
And
now?
he's dead.
So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
What I gotta do?
I care about you.
Live for
Do
Rod.
it for me.
Oh, that. I know, aren't they? They're very
Come on,
pretty.
mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home.
Oh, it's okay,
We've
kid.
won.
Have we
I
really?
understand you abandoning me.
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Why didn't we get to ever fuck with Brian? Or was that us actually fucking with Brian? So that actually happened. Okay, I thought she was just telling the story, but it actually happened. Okay. I didn't put two and two together.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual.
Got
I'm
him.
still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady.
The
Maybe I'm
ramblings
not
of a cat lady.
Anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital.
See,
bed
even
with
this
no hope,
good
a whole
ending.
life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her, though. Every day.
Jesus.
Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her?
She's
I opened
it's
her,
her
laptop
view
the
of the
night after
world.
funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
It's exactly... So, like, the thing of this ending was Mixie didn't die and murder her, but, like, and those two got to spend those last 6 months together and just be there and be there for each other, which is something important. And I think there is something like kind of like key here where it's like not this world can't always be happy and sunshine and rainbows, but if you're doing the best you can in a situation, that's way superior to giving up, I guess. I don't know. They were never really her cats, Pug. They were cats that just came in from outside. So I guess so.
And now I'm writing this
Oh, it was
blog.
awesome, Vissy.
I must
It's
confess,
fucked up. I would never play it
yesterday
again.
was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
And see, this is extended here right now.
But I woke up today,
And Rod has pigtails.
feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always
I'm a
be
blowjob
living
with
somewhere
handlebars,
deep inside
Pug.
me. Asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me,
Yes.
it'll hit me hard.
The game was also about like getting rid of like evil people on the street, right? So like, yeah.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make
I mean,
mistakes.
it's a joke
You
I've said
fall
many a times
and
here.
rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9.
See, she's way happier now than. The soundtrack to this game was awesome too. We could actually wait through the credits this time. DMCA, I mean, it's a, you know what, kid, if they're gonna actually go after people for songs in fucking games like this, I don't know what to say. I really don't. They'll probably just fucking, if it is DMCA, what they do is usually they just, mute the VODs. I'm not gonna say bring it, Reese, but I don't know. That got really fucking loud. Jesus Christ. The soundtrack for this game was really good, though. Bring it, motherfucker. As long as no one clips anything, we'll be okay. Clips are the only time you get in trouble. Because Twitch fucking gets the anything that's DMCA, it silences it. That wasn't Neo. It was what do you call him? Morpheus. Or Neo does that at some point too, I guess. Man, I'm glad I played it, but man.